Hey y'all, it's me, Miss B. Today we're talking about how to solve word problems using matrices. So last time we solved solved systems of equations using matrices, and now we're just doing the same thing, but we have word problems. So just for some practice, go ahead and state the dimensions of these following matrices. For this one, you should have said 3 by 4. For 2, you should have had 1 by 4. For 3, you should have had 3 by 1. And for 4, you should have had 4 by 3. Okay, so we want to perform the indicated operation, so go ahead and do that one on your own. What you should have done was multiply that all the way through, so we have 15, negative 18, 9, 0, negative 12, 24, 30, negative 33, positive 36. And that's minus, actually I'm going to make this plus and distribute a whole negative 2 through. So plus negative 4, 8, 0, negative 10, negative 22, 4, negative 10, 0, and 20. Then we just add those up straight across. So we get 15 minus 4 is 11. Negative 18 plus 8 is negative 10. 9 plus 0 is 9. 0 plus negative 10 is negative 10. Negative 12 plus negative 22 is negative 34. 24 plus 4, 28. 30 minus 10, 20. Negative 33 plus 0 is negative 33. 36 plus 20 is 56. So that right there is our final answer for that matrix. All right, go ahead and do that next one on your own. So what we want to do for this one was set up an equation. So we're just solving for x. So we have negative 2 and then, oh, not negative 2, negative 20, positive 25. So 25 minus 3x is equal to 15. And then we want to solve, so we get 25, sorry, let me do negative 3x equals negative 10 divided by negative 3, and we get x equals 10 thirds. Okay, so then for this next one here, you're going to have to think back to our last one, so go ahead and do that one on your own. Okay, so if you remember, we have to set up a matrix here, so we have 3, negative 7, 7, 3 times the matrix xy equals 7, 3. So then to solve, we need to multiply by our inverse. We have 1 over 80 minus BC times D times D negative B negative CA. So that's going to be, let's go ahead and pick a different color here. So I'm going to have xy equals, and I'm doing this matrix right here. So we switch our x and y, or our D and A, so I have 3 and 3, because when we switch those we get the same thing. And then make the others negative, so we get 7 and negative 7. And then we multiply that by 7, 3. Oop, I forgot one thing. We need to multiply by the 1 over AD. Let me make more room here. 1 over AD minus BC. Okay, so then we have this is equal to 1 over 9 minus a negative 49. And then this is what our matrix would be. We have our first row by our first column. So we get 3 times 7 plus 7 times 3. Then we have our second row times our second column. Oh, shoot. So then I have negative 7 times 7 plus 3 times 3. So then this is equal to 1 over 58. And that is 21 plus 21 is 42. And then negative 49 plus 9 is negative 40. So then we just distribute that through. And so we have xy is equal to 42 over 58 and negative 40 over 58. So then x is equal to 42 over 58 and y is equal to negative 40 over 58. If you want to simplify that, you can. It ends up being 21 over 29 and negative 20 over 29. Okay, so that is how we solve. We're going to have some more practice with that today, just with word problems. Okay, so we're actually going to skip over this first example here and jump into the second one. So it says that the A+ Auto Parts store in Vancouver and Quebec are given before, and so these are the amounts that were sold. So we want to find out how much of each was sold in each store. So the usual selling prices are 7, 3, and 12, and then the discount prices are 6, 2, and 10. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new chart here. So we have wiper blades, cleaning fluid, and floor mats. And then that's we've got regular, and then these are the discount prices. So our regular prices for wipers are 7, then we have 3 for cleaning fluid and 12 for floor mats. Discount is 6, 2, and 10. So what we're going to do is we are going to create our matrix here. So we're going to multiply our matrix right here. Right now we have a 3 by 2 and another 3 by 2. So we're going to flip this one on its side so that we can do some actual multiplication. So here we have Vancouver and Quebec, and then we've got wiper blades, cleaning fluid, and floor mats. So we have 20, 10, and 8, and then 15, 12, and 4. So all we did was we flipped this chart onto its side. And we're multiplying that by the regular prices and the discount prices. And it's for the same thing. So we've got 7, 3, 12, and 6, 2, 10. So what ends up happening is we have the Vancouver regular will end up with a chart that's Vancouver and Quebec and their regular and discount prices. So we really don't care in the end what the how many and how much was made on each of those items, but more the totals are what we're worried about. So let's go ahead and do some multiplication. So we're going to do first row by first column. So we have 20 times 7 plus 10 times 3 plus 8 times 12. Then we want to multiply by our second column. So we have 20 times 6 plus 10 times 2 plus 8 times 10. Keep going here. And we have second row times first column, so 15 times this, 7 plus 12 times 3 plus 4 times 12. Then finally, we've got 15 times 6 plus 12 times 2 plus 4 times 10. So go ahead and calculate that. What you should have got was Vancouver regular prices were $266 and discount was $220. Quebec's were $189 for regular and $154 for the discount. So that right there is our answer. Okay, so we're going to do some more examples in class. That's all for today.